Presenting the Northwest Bank Wildcat News with the Bolt's Emily Magas. News from the Humboldt schools presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank. And now, here's Emily.
This is 97.7 The Bolt. We've got a full house this morning. We are joined by a bunch of students and Ashley Garst. We are going to be talking about the spring play right around the corner. I believe we're just a couple weeks away from it. It's going to be April 1st and 2nd. So I'll let Ashley tell you a little bit about the play. I know the title has something to do with the werewolf, but it's just too much for me to remember at this early of an hour. So I'll let you talk about that.
So, we do have the play coming up April 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. in the R. Wesley Carlson Auditorium. Tickets are on sale in the school office for $7, and it's just general admission, so make sure you will not want to miss this show. Please stop in, get your tickets. And this morning we brought some students in to just talk about a few of the characters in the show. The whole plot starts with Harry Pate and Etta Greenleaf coming to visit Dr. Einstein's castle. So I have Etta Greenleaf here, played by Kylie Burmeister, to talk about her two characters.
Like Ashley said, I am Etta, and then Marcus Coker plays Harry Pate, and we are engaged and on our way to see Dr. Einstein because on one of our field trip, like study abroad type things, Harry was bit by a werewolf and is starting to undergo changes, so we're going to Dr. Einstein to seek help so he can get his curse lifted and we are able to be married.
And Kylie plays an excellent damsel in distress as Etta Greenleaf, who is a definite vegetarian when it comes to working with a werewolf. Also with us, we have Dr. Einstein, played by Jonathan Schaefer, the owner of the creepy castle we're going to visit.
And really, Einstein's character is an interesting person in that he's kind of mysterious. He's got a side to him that I think not everybody realizes right off the start. And I think Harry and Etta both kind of realize he's got some other things going on behind the scenes. And his character develops into he's just really quite eccentric. So his character is a lot of fun to play, and I've really enjoyed it so far.
A crazy maniac that kind of really helps pursue all the other characters' end goal. With Dr. Einstein, he has a partner, Professor Wonder. Professor Wonder is head of a carnival troupe, and he employs many people. And I say employs, but I'm not sure that he pays them all the time. So Professor Wonder is played by Carter Holm, and here's Professor Wonder.
Well, yes, Professor Wonder is this down-on-his-luck carnival troupe owner that is trying to make a quick buck by getting some monsters into his carnival. And so he's this slimy business owner who he talks like this, and he's just like, yeah, we gotta make money, And he's just off the wall all the time, and it's just great to play him because he's able to just convey this sense of arrogance while also not having anything to back it up.
And so we do learn about Professor Wonder and Dr. Einstein's little sideshow business scheme. One of the things that they've been working on is Dr. Einstein's monster creations. Playing the voice of the monsters is Casey Simmons and Jack Halverson. And this morning we have with us Casey Simmons to talk a little bit about playing the monster.
It's kind of fun. The monster's pretty dim, so can only count to 3.
He's maybe not all there all the time. They've had to do a lot of vocal training and lots of screaming and yelling and almost like a Muppet kind of character, I think we kind of get across, and very monstrous voice. And Dr. Einstein is always kind of rebuking the monster and, don't bother me now, I'm busy. So we definitely have some great characters. Also part of the carnival troupe, we have some very out there characters. There's Sam George, Baron Biter Underneck, a vampire who drinks only fruit juice. Giganticus, the strong man, played by Alex Mason. And once you come to the show, we're not quite sure where the strong part comes in. Nick Gillette, Jared Knapp, he's a sword swallower. And he's been still working on the popsicle sticks. The swords are coming along, but hopefully we'll get there. Diane Needles, played by Taylor McKimmey. She has one little tattoo right now, but that could be due to Professor Wonder's not paying them. I'm not quite sure how she's coming along. The Siamese twins, Opal Joyner and Pearl Joyner, played by Katie Courier, Hannah Halverson. We have the all-wonderful Madame Clairvoyant, played by Meg Grice, the all-seeing fortune teller. Some of the Carnival Troupe members might doubt her abilities. We have a group of belly dancers, Bella, Andrea Niles, Bella Donna, Madeline Rosica, and Bella Trix, Elise Halverson, and several other characters do get involved in the belly dancing experience. A mummy, Queen Tutti Frutti, Keegan Burmeister, Harriet, the bearded lady, Annie Boyd, and then a few other ensemble people. The Baron's lackey, Jeremiah Larrabee, following the batty person around. Vinny the ventriloquist, Darren Anderson. An unescaping escape artist, Sawyer Savory. Crystal Ball, Tisha Switherin. The Mimes, Paige Vanderhoff and Anna Lenz. And a roller derby Max, Nate Wright. Acrobats, Emily Crowley, Michaela Kehoe, Amber Whitrock, Sophia Yumland, sorry, Sophia. And balloon artist, Taylor Sandvin. Ringleader, Jackie Jimenez. Fire thrower, Devin Scott. Magician, Philip Runia. A rodent tamer, Josh Larrabee. Troupe manager, Sam Cordero. And a human cannonball, Nick Ellis. So it's quite the group that we have in this year's spring play. And they've really taken on to become the Carnival Troupe, a villagers, a mob. Because, I mean, where's there's a castle, you got to have a mob. So they do try to overtake a little bit of Dr. Einstein and Professor Wonder's scheme. And with the plot, I mean, I hope you guys have a little bit idea of the comedy of it. One of the big things about this show is the through line, and that is the doppelgangers. Dr. Einstein employs several local villagers. This year, we have a group of characters played by Nate Benz, as well as Emily Schaefer taking on multiple roles as Dr. Einstein's doppelgangers. So here to talk is Emily Schaefer.
Like Ashley said, each Nate and I, we each play a couple different parts. I play Brunhilde, Heidi, and Frida, and Nate plays Otto, Frederick, and Olaf. And all these characters are kind of related, so it's kind of funny to see them interact with the other characters on stage. It's been really fun, like, switching in between characters and kind of getting to get into character with two different people, and it's just a lot of fun. And Emily really, I mean, with her characters, they're very polar opposite, and same with Nate. I mean, Frida, she's just very a light airhead kind of maid that works for Dr. Einstein, like la-di-da-di-da. Brunhilde, the cook, she's a little bit of a more burly woman, possibly with a chest voice. And then poor old Frida, the frail old woman. So it's been pretty cool to see these characters develop. With Nate's characters, he plays Otto, the local farmer that brings Harry and Etta to the castle. Frederick, the British butler, and very formalized. And then Olaf, the math assistant to Dr. Einstein, who does all his bidding and possibly gets his hump busted a few times. So if he does something wrong, possibly. So it's definitely been a riot. I think one of our biggest problems with rehearsals right now is just trying not to laugh because there's just so many parts that these students have created just fabulous moments and they get it more comedic every time, you know, just creating those scenes.
Definitely sounds like it's going to be a great time. So again, that is April 1st and 2nd at our Wesley Carlson Auditorium out in the high school. What are the times that it runs again?
It'll be April 1st and 2nd at 7 p.m. and tickets are $7 general admission.
All right, awesome. So again, that's Ashley. I believe we're going to take a quick break, and then they're going to try and act out a little scene from the play, so you can get a sneak peek and decide whether or not you really want to go. But from what I've heard already, it sounds like it's going to be a grand old time. So keep it locked right here on the Northwest Bank Wildcat News here on 97.7 Volt.
Hi, this is Corey Matson with Northwest Bank. There's a special pride in owning and managing your own business or farm operation. There should also be a special relationship between the customer and their financial institution. At Northwest Bank, we believe our purpose is to help you reach your goals. Come experience the difference. Great rates, great products, and superior service that is a commitment you can bank on. Stop in and see us at Northwest Bank, 801 Sumner Avenue, or call us at 332-1840. Northwest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
This is 97.7 The Bolt. We're back here on the Northwest Bank Wildcat News here on 97.7 The Bolt. And we are joined by a bunch of students that are going to be acting in the play April 1st and 2nd. If you haven't heard, it sounds like they're definitely having a whole lot of fun preparing for the play, and it sounds like the play is going to be a whole lot of fun in itself. And so they're getting ready to do a little scene for us, a little sneak peek of the whole show, so that way you can decide whether or not you want to go. But like I said, it definitely sounds like they're having a great time with it. So I will let them kind of set the scene for you and act it out, show off their talents.
So here we have Jonathan Schaefer playing Dr. Einstein in his laboratory, working with Casey Simmons as the monster, and in the show, Jack Halverson will also be joining him as the monster. And here is Dr. Einstein in his lab.
How fortuitous the paid boy brought his fiancée. She's young and healthy and alive. So alive. Like you will be soon, my pet. Don't worry. I realize you still have one foot in the grave, my dear, but I'll have Olaf dig it up as soon as he gets back.
Mate! Want me! Now!
Good grief! Stop acting like a big baby. I know you want a mate now, but she isn't finished. You'll have to be patient. I'm doing the best I can. It's not like I can order parts from a Sears Roebuck catalog.
Lonesome! Want her now! 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 Now!
Calm down! There's no sense in losing your head over this. Now leave me alone so I can get some work done.
Wait!
Oh, good grief.
Hurts!
Stop complaining. It could have been worse. Go put some clothes on. Patch, patch, patch. If he doesn't stop going to pieces every few minutes, I'll never get his mate finished. Now, where was I?
So there's a little bit of taste of the monster and our evil, conniving Dr. Einstein. Next, we're going to do a scene in Act 2. Events have kind of unfurled, and Professor Wonder has taken Etta, and we hear the maidservant Heidi coming into the scene. So we'll go ahead and start with the professor, with Carter Holm, Kylie Burmeister, and Emily Schaefer.
Now that you know about the monster and what the doctor has planned for your boyfriend, we can hardly let you go, can we? You do just what you threatened to do. Run straight to the police. But once the operation is complete, you won't have a leg to stand on. Get it?
You'll never get away with such a diabolical scheme.
Sure we will. Now come on. Dr. Einstein wants you locked up in a nice, quiet little cell till he gets around to you.
Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Yell all you want. These stone walls are a foot thick. No one will hear you.
Hello? Is someone there?
Heidi!
Huh? Ow! Hey, come here!
Sorry, but I can't come there. I've got work to do. I'll go and dust their dungeons.
No wonder Dr. Einstein was so happy the Greenleaf girl showed up. If all he's had to work with so far are the local inbreds, the creatures are all made up of one big gene. Hey, you can run, but you won't get away!
Awesome. So that was another scene by Etta, Professor, and Heidi. Hopefully these scenes kind of give you a little bit of a taste of the wide variety of characters we have. I hope everyone can come out and see the show April 1st and 2nd. And make sure you get your tickets at this high school office for $7.
All right, awesome. What is the title of the play again?
It is A Werewolf's Curse by Billy St. John. Definitely a supernatural comedy.
Definitely sounds like it's going to be a great time, so check it out again, April 1st and 2nd. Like she said, you can pick up your tickets now at the high school office. They're only $7, and sounds like it's definitely going to be a whole lot of entertainment for only $7. So thank you, everyone, for joining me this morning on the Northwest Bank Wildcat News on 97.7 The Bolt.
This has been the Northwest Bank Wildcat News Program, presented every Wednesday at this time by Northwest Bank.